Hello, hello, hello. Happy Thursday, everyone. Hope you all are having a fantastic Thursday. Rachel.
Yes.
I woke up and the weather.
Oh, Tanner, the weather. Now,
This
last
weather.
night, we don't even need to talk about it.
Oh my gosh. We have never experienced flooding like we experienced last night. It was horrible. It was sad, not good at all. But today it is 74 degrees here in East Tennessee.
Beautiful.
Beautiful day here. I'm in shorts. I decided to wear a long sleeve shirt because it's winter. You don't want to get too comfortable wearing the short sleeves yet. But in today's video, guys, all week I've actually got a few Instagram messages, emails, Facebook messages, comments asking, can you iron on wood?
Nope.
Oh, or can you iron on polyester?
There you go.
Wow.
We already know how to iron on wood.
Guys, it's been a week. I have so much stuff to do today. That's why we're going live a little bit earlier, because I'm on a mission to accomplish all the things. Because we've got so much coming for you guys in February and March. We're building a whole new website. We have a lot of other exciting announcements. You know, Rachel and I are working on bringing 2 videos a day to you guys so that we're being able to give the tips and techniques, the craft with us for a whole project, break into an hour video. But if you don't have time for the hour video, you'll be able to watch maybe a 4 to 8 minute video. So, oh my goodness, hello, hello, hello. As you're tuning in with us, share with us where you're visiting from. Let us know what you got going on. We are ironing on polyester and 100% polyester today, which I'm super excited about. And Rachel, we're answering a huge question that our members have about how do we use these new monogram fonts.
I know. So it's like so much bang for your buck here. I mean, you're not spending anything, but your time, your time is valuable.
Yeah.
So we're throwing 2 tutorials at you today.
It's really awesome. So we have a video Rachel just made on how to use the monograms. Again, that'll be a shorter video, but in today's video, we're going to teach you how to use the monogram fonts and how to iron on polyester. And we're featuring Sportflex today because this stuff is amazing. You are going to love using it if you haven't already. And it worked fantastic on this pullover. It's great for running. It's different things like that. You're going to be able to iron on so much more than you already thought you could, being able to iron on polyester. So I had someone message me on Instagram asking about ironing on polyester curtains. Ironing on polyester, just anything.
Yeah.
This is how you're going to do it. And I think a lot of you are going to be blown away at how it's the same process.
It is.
It's very similar. It's the same. It's great, great stuff. You're going to love it. So Rachel, what did you think of all the storms yesterday?
Oh,
it was
gosh,
rough.
Tanner. It was rough. I'm so glad I stayed at home. My husband went to go bowling, and I was like, I'm not getting out in this mess. So I stayed home, and it just got worse and worse. At one point, Tanner, it sounded like just people were dumping buckets of water on the roof. I mean, it was so crazy.
It was horrible. We normally get storms like that, but I would say they only last for 20, 30 minutes.
Yeah, if that. We don't get bad storms.
This lasted hours.
All night, basically.
Like between the hours of like 7 and 9.
Bad.
It was just really bad.
Yeah.
So there was a lot of flooding. A lot of our friends' basements were flooded and things like that. And roads were closed.
I know. Yeah, we had some roads closed.
It was horrible. So what's everyone got going on in the comments, Rachel?
Well, Tanner, we've got 95 viewers already. Hello. Everyone is sharing where they're visiting from. We've got people from Pittsburgh, Massachusetts, Ohio, Boston, Michigan. And Sean is here from Ken's Creations. He says hello.
Hey, Sean. What's going on?
Yeah, and Suzanne says, hi from Cleveland. Will both types of videos be on YouTube?
Yes, both types of videos are on YouTube. But remember, we're always adding more exclusive videos on our membership site, makersgonnalearn.com, for our members, as well as year members already get those awesome perks. So remember, guys, quick reminder, 20% off. It's Thursday. You know the weekend's coming and you want to get crafty. So if you want to get crafty with our fonts, with our printable guides, with our 700 plus die cutting files, click that first link down below and use it to get 20% off your year membership. It's a great time to sign up. If you're a monthly member, you want to go for yearly, go ahead and use it. Sign up. You'll love it. You won't regret it. We have over 2,000 amazing members, and we are just so excited to see that community grow. We're close to 2,200, I believe. If not, we've already hit it. So it's super, super awesome. So yeah, we're super excited to get crafty. Who all has thought about ironing on polyester before? Is there anyone out there that have thought about it? Let us know in the comments. We were super excited to walk you through that process and use some of our new Monogram fonts.
Yes, I know that I've been intimidated to use or to try and iron on polyester because it's such a delicate fabric, or it seems to be, you know?
Yeah, it definitely does.
And we found these pullovers at Five Below. Like we said yesterday, me and Tanner don't have anybody that ships their stuff here. We like to go out and get inspired and think up things that people need, or, you know, good crafty solutions for everyday life.
Definitely.
So we whipped in Five Below and found these 100% polyester pullovers.
They're
and
awesome.
we thought, oh my gosh, there's so many different things we could do. So we've got like 5.
We've got quite a few, but these are going to be perfect for the Monogram. Think of these as something you could sell, because remember, if you have a membership, an active membership with us, you get that free commercial license. So you can take our cut files, our fonts, and make a profit with them. You can use them for making your own shirts, pullovers, sell them. Customization is amazing, and you can even charge more because you can customize. And with Makers Gonna Learn, you get that free commercial license with an active membership. The year membership, you get that amazing discounted price between monthly, and the bonuses, the perks of being yearly would be the three different courses for free and the fonts. So it's super exciting. We have 2 different types of Monogram fonts. Let's quickly look at them. This is our PDF printout of the fonts, and I just love all of our different fonts to choose from. But we have a Winter Wonderland Monogram font, and then we have the scalloped font, which if you didn't see the scalloped font on the site in like the first week, it took us a few days to get it up on the site because of a little editing error. So we just corrected that and got it up on the site. You can see here, I mean, all of these fonts are instant downloads, so you're able to download these as soon as you join. But one thing a lot of people are confused about with our Monogram fonts is that you need 3 Monogram fonts installed on your computer to make these work. What we mean is you need the center, you need the left, and you need the right. So what we're going to do today is we're going to walk you through how to use these once you get them into Design Space. We already have 2 to 3 plus videos teaching you guys how to take them from our dashboard and how to get them onto your iPad, onto your computer. So you all already know all that. In today's video, we're specifically walking you through using the fonts in Design Space. So we're super excited. Rachel, are there any questions before we jump into this amazing craft project?
Yeah, Julie says, can you use any iron-on for polyester or just Sportflex?
It depends on your material. So we had the stuffed animals that we made. We used everyday iron-on because it was only like 40% polyester and it still had some cotton material and it really wasn't stretch. Now these, I think Sportflex is the perfect material just because it's such an odd material.
It is, yeah. You
I
want that extra bonding that the Sportflex gives, especially with a material like this. It's like a camping tent is the best way I would describe it.
Yeah.
It's like the camping tent material.
But honestly, guys, if you like closed your eyes and felt this, you could feel it, but you would never know it was iron-on. Let me just show on the second camera. Like, it just bonds so well. I don't know how else to say it. I love Sportflex, and we find a lot of great uses for it, but, like, it doesn't really, like, it doesn't have stretch. Like, I'm really pulling here, but you can see.
It's just one of those things that, like, it's not for the stretch. It's just because the material's so odd.
Yeah, we love the Sportflex for this. It's worked really well for us, so hopefully it'll work well for you guys, too. But, yeah.
And one thing I forgot to give you was the mini press mat.
I was wondering about that.
Yeah, sorry.
It's okay.
I'm glad I threw it in the box that was right behind you, though.
Look at how adorable this little Easy Press mat is. We just love the Easy Press mat. It's wonderful.
And Avery said,
Hey, Avery.
I did HTV on a pair of buffalo plaid PJs,
Ooh.
and the design bled through. Do you think it was because they were polyester?
What was the material they were using?
HTV.
So they're using heat transfer vinyl on
On
what?
pajama pants.
On pajama pants. What color was the HCV? Let us know. I'm not too sure about that.
I don't know
Yeah, I don't think, because like I said, polyester usually works pretty well for us, so it's not too bad. But yeah, so we're super excited. Who is ready to get crafty?
I know I am.
Let's do it. So here's what we're going to do, guys. Let's head on over into Design Space, and we're just going to open a new project. So this is our project we were working on yesterday. If you want to see some customized travel essentials, be sure to go over and check that video out from yesterday.
Such a cute video.
It was a great video. We had a lot of fun crafting with you guys. But what we're going to do is we're going to click on text, and we're going to click on system, and we're just going to type in scalloped, and you can see here after you download all three, it's going to appear here. So real quick, this is the last font on the font dashboard. So you click on this, just like so, and it's going to open up into a zip. We're going to open that in any font. And as you can see here, it downloads all three of them. I feel like I say three really weird.
Three?
Three.
You say three fine.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah, you're good.
Anyway, we have the center, the left, and the right. Now remember, follow the process to download these yourself, just FYI. Then we want to go back into Design Space. We have already downloaded these a while ago. We'll start with the center just for ease. Rachel, what is your monogram? What would be your middle initial?
My middle initial is
Yes.
E.
So would that go in the middle?
And no, the middle is your last initial, which is an L.
So we got L. So do you want to explain how monograms work? Because for someone like me...
Well, not trying to be sexist, but guys don't use monograms near as much as girls do. That's just a normal thing. You know, I love monograms. I don't think Tanner loves monograms. That's okay. But
That's okay.
So they all go, your last initial is in the middle, and then your right initial is your first name, and the left initial is your middle name. So
for her left initial right here, the scalloped monogram left.
Wait a minute. Is that how it goes? Is it your right? Oh, no. Okay.
Rachel?
It's your left initial is your first name, and the right initial is your middle name, and then the last initial in the middle is the first initial of your last name. Okay.
So this for left would be R.
Correct.
Oh, this makes a lot more sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
Rachel, Elaine, and then in the middle. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Just watch. We said it wrong or something, and so this will be E.
Yeah.
Okay. So notice how we're positioning this. We're going to just zoom on in here. We use the three different fonts. If we look at our layers, you can see the three different. You can see here our R, our L.
Yeah. So first, right, middle, left, last, middle.
Whoa, what? Repeat that one more time.
First is on the right. The middle is on the...
Wait.
Yeah. Which twist it. Tanner, you say it. Oh my gosh.
Okay, I'm taking a minute. The last name's in the middle.
Correct.
The first name's on your left.
Yes.
The middle initial's on your right.
Yes.
So again.
On all monograms, unless you do just your last name, which some people do.
Right. Okay. Real quick. Your first initial's on your left. Your middle initial's on the right. And your last name is in the middle.
Yes.
There we go.
Okay, we're not saying it again because we'll get twisted up again. That's all you get.
Oh gosh, this is something. So one thing I want to make sure is that the size is the same across the board. So 0.2, 0.2, and 0.2. So we just worried about that width just to make sure they're all the same size. You can, if there's a letter different and things like that, change it around. If you're using your iPad, notice how it doesn't want to move as well. What I would recommend is just going in here to settings and turn smart guides off, because for monograms, you don't necessarily need the smart guides, and it thinks I really want to change that text. Little does it know, I just want to play around with it. So for Rachel's, it will look a little unbalanced just because Rachel's L is so odd. So you'll feel fuller down here, but just because, you know, the shape of the L. Don't feel like you're doing anything wrong or anything like that. So we're going to take this. It really thinks I want to click on it. And we're just going to drag it a little closer together.
And Leslie wants to know, what is that material called? Is it called Sportflex or stretchy vinyl?
This, if you're buying from Cricut, if you guys want to use the first link down below and support our channel, it's the second best way to support everything we do here. Cricut has amazing Sportflex. This is the only one I use. If you're buying another brand, you can get that. It's usually called like Stretch HTV or something. But Sportflex Iron-On is what Cricut sells. And if you have any orders over $50, you can use the code MGL at checkout for 10% off and free shipping. But remember, you have to have $50 subtotal in your cart before this activates, and you're able to use the 10% off and get that free shipping. But also remember, if you don't use the link down below, we don't get credit, unfortunately. So the link is what gives us credit, and then being able to use the coupon code is kind of like another gift that you guys get. So it costs nothing to use our Shop Cricut link. Some people sometimes ask. No cost to you. It just says, hey, Tanner and Rachel are giving so much great value that encouraged you guys to make a purchase. So yeah, so anywho, that helps us with Cricut and lets them know that we're just helping you guys out. So anyway, Rachel, how does the monogram look? Should we move any letters?
Good. What do you think?
I like it a lot. I think if you're looking at this and it looks a little odd, it's just the L. I promise. If you look at this one right here.
If you want to pop another letter in there just to show them, like
no,
it all looks.
This right here is a great example of, Carissa Rose Singleton. This is another friend of ours, and it looks really fuller just because this S is such a great middle initial. So just remember that when you're making yours, it's not always going to look the same. So I really like this example.
Yeah,
so
yeah. Don't marry anybody with a crappy first initial, because then all your monograms are going to be ugly.
Oh gosh, Rachel.
I'm joking.
Oh my gosh. So here's the deal, guys. You had to use 3 different fonts. So now you have these different layers here in the layers panel. So we've made this look all nice and ready on our canvas, but watch what happens when we select Make It. You're going to see here, where did our monogram go?
Look at your beautiful work, Tanner. It's all
Oh my gosh. Look at how small I sized this. We need to size this up. Let me zoom out. So we're going to just size this up a little. Anyway, so we have this right here. What we need to do is click on all the different layers. You can know that they're highlighted once they're gray. We're going to select Actions, and we're just going to select Weld. You can also select Attach, but for ease of this, to simplify it, we're not going to have to edit this again. We're just going to select Weld. If you want to attach, like I said, that's fine. These are still 3 separate letters, like there's no cursive. If you're working with cursive letters and things, you have to weld it, or it'll still cut as individual letters even though they're touching. So just remember that. And then we're going to be able to click Make It, and you can see here it's just like you see it on the canvas. So that's really awesome. So Rachel, do you have any questions before we move on from this step?
Nope, nothing about this beautiful project.
Awesome, guys. Well, that's perfect. So next up, what we're going to do is we're going to size our project. So you want to take your project every single time. If you're using something new, new shirt size, new shirt, something like that, and you got to kind of decide where you're wanting to put it. So we know we want to put ours right here in this right hand corner, or I guess if you're looking at the person wearing it, it would be left, but if you're facing the project, it's the right side. So if you're looking at the person, it'll be on their left. As you can see on the shirt I'm wearing, it's on the left. So
we made that mistake one too many times.
We have made that mistake a lot. We have ended up looking at a project.
We literally decided it was on the left side, and then we just put it on the right side.
It was rough.
It was real funny.
It's a growing experience.
It definitely
You guys
is.
will learn this as well. So we just take our handy dandy Cricut sewing kit measuring tape. We just kind of decide how many inches we have to work with for this project. We can sort of see here. I'm thinking like 3.5 would be our max, but maybe a little bit smaller. Maybe like 3 inches would be really good for this. What do you think, Rachel?
How big was our other one?
Our other one is like 3.5. So yeah, we can do 3.5.
Yeah.
Or 3, just whatever we want. So this will be really great. Always size your projects, moral of that story. So we're just able to select Edit and select this, and then take the height and make it 3.5.
And Bobby has a great little tip. She says you can draw a circle to make sure it's all like perfect in its little dimensions.
I love that.
Yeah, cute little tip.
Yeah, so we'll be able to click make it and click replace. Now we're working with iron-on today, guys, so we have to make sure we select that mirror. So look what happens. We can read it perfect right here. Turn mirror on, it's flipped. Because with iron-on and Sportflex especially, this is a very matte. You're going to cut on a very matte finish, but remember, you still on this back have that shiny, shiny side. So you've got to put that shiny side down.
Sportflex is super clear, which is the shiny too, because it's so matte on the other side.
Yeah, look at how matte this is. I love this. I mean, it feels really nice. You're going to love working with this if you haven't already. So we're just going to press continue, and we're going to be able to start selecting our material. You cannot just select iron-on for this project. You must select what material you're working with. So for us, it is Sportflex. We'll select all materials.
And that's for any project. Make sure, especially if you use something like glitter, iron-on, we have made the mistake of just selecting iron-on, and it has to know exactly what you're cutting so that it can cut properly. So just make sure you get in the habit of that.
Exactly. So now we're going to be able to just load this in the machine, turn fast mode on, and then press that flashing Cricut button. Now remember, guys, we are using fast mode, and you have to load this into the machine. Then fast mode is able to be turned on your device, whether it's the phone, the tablet, or your desktop. That's a great tip. People's like, Tanner, where do I turn fast mode on? It is at step 3 of the process. So be sure to pay attention to that. Okay, we're going to be able to press that flashing Cricut button and go. Rachel, do we have any great questions you want to share with me?
We do not, which is, sometimes
Awesome.
a good thing.
What is everyone saying? Let me know.
Knowing what's going on. Let's see here. Oh, Shannon says, I love this live right now because I'm doing polyester curtains for my son's room with HTV.
I love that.
So that's great. I hope that you learned some stuff.
Definitely.
And about the sale too, Tanner.
Yes, Rachel.
It is the perfect time to get it for somebody. Like,
it is.
Pester your husbands. Okay.
Send them the link.
Yes, be like, this is all I want for Valentine's Day. Don't get me no roses. They're going to die.
They're expensive.
I don't need chocolate because the calories. I need this. I need this membership.
Yeah. How are we doing, everybody, on our diets? It's February. We need to do a little check-in.
Not saying everyone needs a diet. If you chose not to diet.
I'm just saying
great.
January is when everyone starts their diet. So I just am assuming that people somewhere, somehow are working on that. I hope everyone's reaching their goals and different things like that.
Yeah, I hope everyone's
if you had a goal to
getting
lose
healthy.
weight. But yeah, the thing is, the membership, we have a lot of people talking about different things and emailing us and asking why our membership has different tiers and things like that. And remember, guys, this is a year membership, so it's okay if you have to plan to join. There's different memberships that I have to plan to join, and it's not something you can just sign up for, and that's okay. But we do offer this sale so that if you need that 20% savings so that you're able to craft with us and join the crafting community with us to get all of these benefits, you can. But we offer different tiers for different people. But if you're a beginner, if you're someone that knows you want fonts, for example, the year membership is such a great deal, especially when it's 20% off. So you really, we do the best we can to meet you guys, but you're gonna have to, say yes to the membership and, be able to, set those finances aside or something like that. But we love your membership, so it doesn't have to be in that monthly budget, because I know a lot of us, as myself, just take a look in January at our finances and try to decide what we want to budget better.
Yeah.
We all have different goals.
Yeah, and I know that one member said during one live that it was so beneficial to get the yearly membership also because, of course, heaven forbid, but if anything happens with their job or their work, it's like a stream of second income that's there waiting for you. If anything happens and you want to make more money, you can totally do this with this membership. And not only are you, setting aside time to craft for yourself personally, but if anything happens, you're going to need extra cash for the holidays coming up or whatever, then, you can craft and make money with that with the free commercial license. And not a lot of memberships can say that.
That's true. A lot of people do not offer that. So with the year membership, or with the membership in general, not just year, you get that free commercial license, which is so beneficial to help you guys build your business. And if you have different situations that you want to be a member, that year membership, there's a financial incentive alone to be a yearly member. Our membership from start to now has been a majority yearly members because we already gave a financial incentive before we added and started stacking bonuses on top of it. So everyone loves the yearly membership. You have the 20% off right now that you can get grandfathered in for that rate, plus the 3 months free for being a yearly member. It's a great deal.
Such a good deal.
It's as low as we can get it.
Yes,
it's the lowest deal possible. Again, yesterday we talked about it. By the end of this year, you're going to have 1,000+ cut files to choose from, probably closer to 1,500.
With all the bonuses that Tanner likes to whip out.
400 different fonts. All kinds of new guides are coming. Our new website is going to be so much more user-friendly. So bear with us for all of our existing members. It's getting better. I've heard your cries.
Yes,
it's going to be
we're
really
working
great.
hard for you all.
Yes. So anyway, that's enough on the membership. I feel like we didn't talk about it too much. But if you're on the fence, it's a great time. This is your message to say, yes, it's okay.
This is your
to
sign.
Treat yourself.
Do it.
Treat yourself to crafting. Say yes to being able to dedicate time with your machine. If you have a machine, you need time to craft and you need that inspiration to keep you guys creative. And that's what we're here for.
You spent a ton of money on that machine. So
let's get your value.
Yeah, get your value. Okay,
definitely.
We're done.
Okay.
Spill over.
All right. So in our membership perk of the Easy Press Temperature Chart, you can find these also online or at Cricut.com, but we include it in our Create Printable Guide. You can see here, it lets us know to set polyester at 305, and it recommends using an iron-on protective sheet while pressing, and then to peel off warm. We are not going to do that today.
That's okay.
Just because we haven't found a material yet that we need that for. So,
we haven't, and we really thought we would by now. Okay,
yeah,
we did.
We're gonna be testing more and more.
Yeah, I totally get if you want to be better safe than sorry.
That's what they recommend.
We're trying to be economical for you guys too. That's one more thing you have to purchase that we haven't even found a use for yet.
Right. So if you, if you're looking for something around the house to be that protective sheet, a scrap piece of fabric would be perfect.
Don't they say you can use like a parchment paper or something?
You can use parchment paper.
Right.
There's a few different materials you're able to use. So we love that.
Now, Tanner.
Rachel.
Mary asks.
Hey, Mary.
Do you always use Sportflex on poly even if it does not stretch?
No, we were talking about that earlier. It depends on the material. We were talking about how this is just such an interesting, different material that it's a little bit...
Yeah, but of course, if it stretches, definitely use a Sportflex.
If it stretches, for sure. We were talking about our stuffed animals. They were only like 50 to 60% polyester, and we used everyday iron-on, and you could have watched that video and see how well they went on. So yes, it's a very much pick your own, but for this, I just felt more comfortable, or we all felt more comfortable using Sportflex, and it worked great.
It did.
So
it worked awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we're preheating this right here. We're using our little mini Easy Press today, which I love.
It's probably my favorite, Tanner.
Rachel, you just like any small thing, though.
Well, yeah. But
oh my
gosh.
gosh.
Like it's little, and you can use it on tons of projects.
So
I think
many.
we've used it more
this week,
the past week and month than any other size.
Easily.
But I do have to agree with Tanner that if you want to buy just one and no others, the 9x9 is definitely your best.
We get questions all the time. Which one should we get? 9x9. If you only want one, 9x9. Easy.
Yeah.
So okay, it's preheated. I'm going to heat this up just for a second or two. Notice how I'm not going to leave it on too long, but we just wanted to iron that out so it's nice and flat and warm for our material. So we're going to position this right here. Again, if you're facing the project and you want it to be on the left-hand side when they receive it and wear it, you want to place it on the right side when you're crafting. That's something I had
There
to
we
learn.
go, Tanner. Air right and lefts get us tripped up sometimes.
I had to learn that really hard one day during a live stream, and a lot was going on that day. But the members and everyone watching helped us through it, and it was amazing. So thank you guys, and I just want to say thank you for being such an amazing, supportive community to watch us and give us the ability to come every day and craft with you guys.
Yes.
We love getting able to hang out, share different things like ironing on polyester, maybe testing things that you might not want to test yourself, and then find those things that you just absolutely adore and love. So we're gonna let this cool for a few seconds. Notice how I just kind of like fan it. I don't know why.
Carolyn says, will I hear you have received my reservation for the summit?
You get a PayPal confirmation as soon as you purchase, and then you're good to go. That is the only confirmation. We'll have supply lists sent out very, very soon. We're wrapping those up, getting those from the teachers. It's going to be real good. Guys, I'm flying out to Leah Griffith's house and studio to film with her in Portland for her class.
So pumped.
Who is ready for that? Leah Griffith is coming to the summit. She was at our last summit, but we weren't able to film like a whole hour class with her, so we reused one of her member perk videos. But guys, we're going to put together an amazing paper flower class for you.
Yes.
So if you're a member and you want $50 off your registration, let me share with you how you're able to get that, because the summit is getting even better. Here is right here on the dashboard where you're able to get it. So as soon as you become a member, as soon as you log in, this is your dashboard. It'll say hey in your name. This is cut files. Here's fonts. But right here, you click this and this unlocks your $50 off savings so that you're able to, get your virtual summit ticket. Guys, we have so much awesomeness to share about the summit. So go ahead and get that ticket, $50 off. If you're a member, use this link on your dashboard. If you're not a member, I believe it's linked down below. It's still less than the cost of a hotel stay, but it's awesome. So we'll talk more about it. If you have any questions, let us know. But I'm going to just peel this up now and look.
Oh,
easy.
Look at that.
Easy peasy. One thing I want to note, just for protection, I put this in the middle. I put the Easy Press mat in the middle of the shirt instead of putting it under. So I put it right here in the middle.
Smart.
I was like, I just want to make sure this is perfect. And if it gets too hot, I don't want it to hurt the back. Just in case, you never know. So we went ahead and did that. But guys,
great,
look how easy. We're able to master using the monograms. We're able to enjoy this awesome little pullover. How amazing is that?
So cute.
Add the monogram, enjoy it for a long time. It's ready to go, as you guys can see here.
This is another great Valentine's Day idea for a gift. All these homemade gifts, man, bang for your buck. This thing was like $3 at Five Below.
Yeah, any of your friends, you could put this in a little bundled gift. It would be amazing, and you guys are bound to enjoy it. So you can see here 2 different monograms right here, and it's really, really awesome.
That's so cute, Tanner.
So adorable, so quick, so simple. We absolutely adore it. So hope you guys had fun with this awesome project. Are there any questions?
Yes, it's not about this project.
That's fine.
But it's in all caps, so I feel like it should be answered.
Okay.
Evelyn says, what vinyl should I use on fleece?
I'm not too sure. I don't know if fleece has is fleece like felt-ish?
Fleece?
I believe.
It's a little furrier.
Yeah.
Like, okay, the blanket that's in your living room?
Yes.
It's fleece.
Oh, perfect. Okay. So for fleece, we use everyday iron-on and stuff like that. It's pretty. It's not stretch or anything like that. So you are able to use it with just everyday iron-on, and it works really well.
Yeah. If it's a super, super fuzzy fleece, like the little fibers are like an inch long, I don't know if I would recommend it. But if they're short little fibers, it'll look great.
So we used everyday iron-on on our fleece for our stockings.
We did.
It was a little bit thick, but you think it's not sticking. It's just the fur.
The hairs, yeah.
The hairs, the fur moving. So just when you're peeling it up, make sure that it's not stuck down. It could just be the movement of the fleece. I wasn't ready for that when I was peeling mine up. I was like, oh no, it's not stuck. It actually was. So
Yeah,
just
it was just the fabric, right.
The first time using fleece and iron-on, you may, experience that, but you'll get used to it and know what to look for that next time. So yeah, it's a great way to customize those blankets and things like that. So do you have any other questions?
No other questions. They said, we love your hard work. You inspire us all. Looks so cute. Love it. So we love that you all love what we're doing.
Thank you, guys. I hope you all have a fantastic Thursday. Come back tomorrow because I'll be out of town, but Rachel is going to be back here behind the camera. It's going to be good. Stick with us for more.
Oh, yeah.
Do you have anything to say for tomorrow's live stream?
Tomorrow?
Do they need to prepare anything for you being back?
Yeah, think of some good questions. I'll be reading the questions on my phone. So just be, thinking of some good questions to ask me while Tanner's gone. So I'll have to be talking enough for the both of us, which is going to be hard to do. But no, we're going to make an awesome Valentine's Day home decor project.
I love it.
So stay tuned. Y'all are going to love it.
Oh, it's going to be great. So thank you guys for hanging out with us on your lunch break today. Hope you all have a great day. And Rachel, we'll see you back here tomorrow.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys. Bye.